Well, first, I just want to say hi. How are you?
I'm good.
Excellent. Okay, so for everyone watching, this is Monique, and I asked her to come on because she literally just finished the program just
Yeah.
like a week ago, right? Like you just
This
entered
like Monday.
like Monday. So you just entered like maintenance. Okay. So
Yes.
I would love it if you would share with everyone like where you were prior to the MHR, like just what was going on physically, and as much as you want to share that you're comfortable sharing, just what led you to get to the point like, okay, this is what I need to do.
Okay, so I have PCOS and it's something that, I've struggled with for about 20 years or so. Um, and every endocrinologist and every doctor just kind of prescribes me metformin or wanted to give me birth control or wanted to just like ease my symptoms, and my symptoms were forever changing. But if I was a little overweight, it would be like, well, just eat better, lose some weight, and you'll be fine. But it's like a vicious cycle, right? Like my hormones were out of control. Everything like in my body was inflamed and crazy. And so then they don't actually tell you how you're going to lose this weight or how it's manageable. And so at some point, I'm like, I don't know what else to do. I eat well already. But I happened to gain 25 pounds in a year and I didn't change anything. I didn't change my eating habits. I hadn't really changed anything. So that's when I was like, maybe I need to go a different route. Maybe something natural. I don't want any more supplements, or not supplements, but medications. I've been on injectables. I've been on metformin. They've tried everything. Weight loss medications, and I would like lose weight, but then I'd have more side effects, and then all the weight plus some would come back. So that kind of stuff was happening. So nobody like targeted the root of what was happening. So then I just happened to see, my husband actually saw you on Facebook,
Oh,
something about PCOS, and he was like, oh, let me listen to this, thinking of me. And that's how I started to like follow your group. I was like, this is like natural. I don't have to take anything that's going to cause more side effects. And so that's when I said, this is what I'm going to do.
oh my gosh, amazing. Wow, I never knew that. I never knew that your
Yeah.
husband is the one
Yeah.
who awesome.
Yeah.
Okay. So so you have been struggling with this for years.
Yes.
You have tried many different things, and how many
Everything.
years have you been on metformin?
Like 15 or 16 years.
15 or 16 years on
Yeah.
metformin. Okay.
Or I
And
was, because I stopped metformin when I started the plan, and I have not taken a single dose of metformin in the 45 days. Um, and I feel great. I don't need it. I literally, my cycles have regulated everything that I was like really having trouble with. It's the first cold weather season that's hit that my hair isn't falling out and my skin isn't tearing apart. Like just no added symptoms from not having it. On the contrary, I have less symptoms than when I was taking it.
I love that. Okay, so where how much weight have you lost? And then I don't know if you've been tracking your inches as well, but
Yeah. So I've lost, and sometimes it fluctuates. Like I feel like the first day I shifted off of like I went into maintenance, I was like up a pound. Like my body was like, wait a second, what was that you just did? And like today I'm right back after a couple days. So I've lost 20 pounds, and I've actually also lost 20 inches, like head to toe, like 3 inches here, 4 inches there, 2 inches here, like my neck, my waist, my hips, my thighs, like everywhere's lost inches.
20 pounds and 20 inches.
Hmm.
Woohoo! Oh my
Yeah.
God, I love it. That's amazing. And
Yeah.
you're not taking a medication that you have been taking for 15 years that you
Nope.
thought you needed to regulate cycle, but it wasn't regulating your cycles anyway.
No, no, it wasn't.
And
And
now,
then, I guess maybe they thought I had a blood sugar issue. I actually don't. So it just really wasn't doing anything but giving me stomach aches, I think.
Yeah, that's what it seemed like. Yeah, based on your
Yeah.
blood work, it really seemed like we needed to focus on other things. And that's what
Yes.
that was helpful when we did your blood work analysis to be like, oh, okay, in your case, it's not necessarily what everybody assumed it was,
Right.
but it's other issues that were revealed in the blood work analysis, which was good to have
Yes.
that. And so now I'm excited when we get your post blood work to
Yes.
see that comparison. So
I'm
amazing. And
excited
so,
too.
yeah. Well, you look amazing. I haven't seen you in a while.
Oh,
So
thank
you look
you.
great. And so for anyone who's kind of like just wondering about it, like wondering if it's for them or just like how it could be different from other programs that they're seeing out there, Weight Watchers and Optavia and maybe juice cleanses and whatever the case may be, taking shakes for a month, how would you compare it to something like that? And how do you feel? What would you say to them?
So I feel like that the best part of it all is that it's real food. You're not purchasing like meal plans. You're not eating these little itty bitty things every 2 hours. Like, even though we're intermittent fasting, which I think I will probably do forever, because now I'm just so accustomed that I'm off. I'm like on maintenance and I'm like, I'm still going to wait till 12. That's my lunch break anyway. So you don't really feel hungry. Definitely the supplement, I'm sure, helps that in that first couple weeks, but I haven't taken the supplement and I still feel fine. It's really just adjusting your mindset. Like, I am not ever like hungry or famished or looking to snack. I'm eating like real food. The only suggestion I would say is meal prep. Like, make sure at the beginning of the week you have enough fruits, you have enough vegetables, you have enough meats. Even if you cook every day, make sure you have your supply, because if not, that's when you feel like, oh great, what am I going to eat? But I always like took my Sunday morning to go food shopping. I had everything for my week and I still carry my lunch to work and I still have my veggies. I have like, I don't even miss any foods that like I haven't really touched. So I still don't have them when I make my meals.
I love
Um,
that. I love that. And I just
so
want to
yeah, I'm
add
not
with them,
tracking either. That's the worst. Like, Weight Watchers is nice, I guess, but then you're tracking. Every time you're going to eat something, you're like pulling out your phone. I don't track anything. I don't like buy other people's foods. It's like just real, natural, good food.
I love
So,
that so much because sure, the 20 pounds and the 20 inches is amazing, but you balance your hormones, your gut is so much happier. So now
oh
your
yes,
immune system is going to be much happier. Your cells are actually getting nourished. And
yes.
so that's awesome. I just wanted everyone to know that Monique is she's a busy woman. She's got 4 children
Yes,
and she works full time
yeah.
and she
And
runs
I'm going to graduate school. So
and she's going to graduate school. So
yeah,
if Monique can fit it in,
if I can pull it off, anyone can do it. Because I'm still sometimes cooking a separate meal for my kids, but most of the time I like have my stuff. So it's not a fuss for me.
I love that.
And you could definitely find things to eat even when you go out. I know some people are like, oh, what am I going to eat if I go to a restaurant? There's definitely stuff you can order. It's just about the mindset of like ordering differently.
I
So,
love that so much. It's all about the mindset. And if
mhm.
once you decide to heal and want to feel better, anything is possible. Would you agree?
Yes, no more sugar cravings, no more like that need to like munch because you're tired or you're bored, because now you actually have energy. Like, everything kind of like works together. One thing like leads to the other. The only thing I still have a little bit of trouble with is sleep, but I feel like once I get there, it's going to be even better.
That's right. It will be
Yeah.
for sure. And so I wanted to kind of pull it all together for everybody watching. Like what Monique described where she was and where she is now. At the beginning, her metabolism was very inflexible. And that's why it was shifted over there. And that's what led to the cravings and the inability to lose the weight. It wasn't because she had raging insulin resistance or any of that stuff. She was just in an inflexible state. And so throughout the program, and what it helped her metabolism do is to shift back to a more metabolically flexible state. And so that's where she is now. And that's the purpose of this program, is to help shift it back to a flexible state and now stay here. So we don't want things bouncing back, which is what tends to happen with these other programs, because they're not, that's not their goal. Their goal is just to lose weight and have you feel better short term maybe, but it's not addressing any of the underlying issues or some of the other things that we see that comes through in the blood work that get addressed as well with this metabolic program.
True. I agree. I feel great. I don't have stomach aches. I don't have symptoms. I'm just,
so what
I
were
feel
some
like
of
it's
the
become
other side
part of
benefits?
my life. Like I've been saying to my family, like, I would never go back. I don't even know how. Like, I don't even, like, when I think about making a meal, like, I'm not even in the mindset to be like, oh, I wish I had blah, blah, blah. Like, I just make my salads. I made 3 salads in advance for the week, and I roasted a squash, and I did like all this stuff because that's part of my life. Like,
Yeah.
it definitely was an easy change. It wasn't something that I felt deprived or like was difficult. So for those of you that are thinking about joining, it's really not actually hard.
Oh, I love that. And so you started to mention some of the other side benefits, and that's what I also want to really emphasize, that it's not just the weight loss and the inches. Sure, that's great, and that's what brings people in initially, but it's all the other stuff too. So, your gut health, like you mentioned, your gut feeling better.
Yeah,
And
my skin. Yeah, at this time of year, my scalp used to literally be like peeling, like scabbing over because my skin was so bad with my eczema. I don't even have eczema right now.
yay!
So go figure. So
Go
I
figure when your
always thought
cells
like,
are
well,
getting,
that's just what I have.
yeah.
But it's when you kind of like tackle what's happening inside your body, you don't actually really have that stuff. Like it comes from something else. So
Your cells are actually getting the nourishment that they
yeah,
need. Things
yes,
are actually getting in and getting out the way they're supposed to. So I love it. Oh my
yeah.
gosh. Thank you. Thank you so
No
much for
problem. Thank
coming
you so
on.
much for having me. Good luck to anyone who starts. It's definitely worth it. Life changing. Um, and I guess I'll speak to you soon, Dr. Singh.
Yes,
Thank you.
you will. You will speak to me very soon. Thank you so much. Have a fantastic rest of your day. Thank you for
Oh,
taking the
thanks.
time out of your work day to do this. I appreciate it.
No problem. All right.